But we have a dietitian joining us this morning with some tips for you. Stay with us.
Public notice. Becker Buick GMC is selling out all their new and used vehicles by December 16th. Prices have never been lower. Hurry in for best selection. Get that used car, truck, or SUV before it goes to auction. Now through December 16th at Becker Buick GMC. 600
Thanks, Jen. Thanks.
Chicken slow smoked for 4
Excellent.
Brisket
Right?
smoked for at
Isn't it
least
pretty?
13
Out of like that, it's like really easy too.
Tender
Now, what is
smoked
this
pork belly.
That's jicama.
Oh,
This
okay.
doesn't make
yeah.
sense
Can you
coming
hear
from
me?
a fast food place.
Yeah.
But
1, 2.
this is Arby's.
1, 2.
Sure.
We
Okay.
don't make sense.
Hello?
We make
1, 2,
sandwiches.
3,
Arby's.
10, 9, 8,
Have
7,
the
6.
meats.
From Grandma.
5, 4. Thanks, thanks.
I'd almost say like
video games I wanted. I think I can guess what that one is.
Too many.
Got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Next
5, 6,
time.
7, 8,
Yes,
9, 10. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
This holiday season, give someone the gift of Silverwood with the 2018 Season Pass. Make memories that will last a lifetime. Visit silverwoodthemepark.com for more information.
Want lotion for skin that glows?
Skin that glows? My skin gets so dry and itchy, I need serious relief. That's why I use O'Keefe's Skin Repair. 48-hour moisture in one use and guaranteed relief for dry, itchy skin. Thanks to O'Keefe's, I got my skin back.
There are a lot of ways to deal with a stubborn drain. There's the passive approach, and everyone's least favorite, the interactive method. Or you can just call your friends at Mainstream Plumbing. Their high-definition LED camera can go where no plumber has gone before, deep inside your sewer lines to find the root of the problem.
I just checked out my rundown, and it says I should be at the weather wall, but that's physically
Choose your
impossible.
weapon wisely. And call Mainstream Plumbing
So
today.
and in the future, I'd like that changed on my paper rundown. You could come out here with like a Sharpie.
And nightly stories.
If you could come out here with a Sharpie, that'd be great.
With over 1 million lights leading you there, you'll find special gifts and feasts to share, plus carolers and fireworks, and the memories you'll make. A very merry tradition at the hotel.
Sorry, introduce Monica.
The holiday light show in beautiful Coeur d'Alene. May all your Christmases be bright.
Whatever inspires you this holiday season, Fred Meyer is here to help make it magical. Celebrate with the ones you love, from traditional
Sorry.
flavors to
That
favorites they'll
tree.
savor, and
The
make
tree.
every moment
Yeah.
truly special.
Fresh Foster Farms whole fryer drumsticks or thighs.
Are you coming out here to mark it with a Sharpie?
Oh,
Right there. I just wanted it right there if you could mark that. Uh-oh.
Public notice. Becker Buick GMC is selling out all their new and used vehicles.
I mean,
by
do you have the
December
link that you can send me?
16th. Prices have never been lower. Hurry in for best selection.
Can I see that,
Get
though?
that used
Thank you.
car, truck, or SUV before it goes to auction. Now through December 16th at Becker Buick GMC.
No, he wore
600 East Fred.
weather set. Welcome back, everyone. We look outside right now, downtown Spokane, and nothing says the holiday season like this shot right here. Okay, sure, we have shots all over the place. Coeur d'Alene, Spokane, showing us the holiday lights. It just makes us feel so festive, at least me. Maybe I'm not speaking for everyone. 24 degrees right now. The temperature is putting us in the holiday season mood as well. You look out here at what looks like a snow globe at Mount Spokane. We're seeing a lot of snow out on the trees, on the ground, creating great conditions for skiers. Now, it is going to be cold and dry over the next few days. We're looking at 28 degrees right now in Sandpoint, 25 degrees at Bonners Ferry, and 24 in Newport. We're seeing a little bit of fog that's developed just in the past couple of hours south of Spokane, west of Spokane, and definitely over our mountain passes. Fog is possible tonight. Again tomorrow morning, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Air is very stagnant right now, very dry and quiet, giving us an air quality rating of 59 in Spokane. Now, this puts us in the moderate level instead of good that we've been seeing lately. It's unhealthy for sensitive groups in Colville and Omak, and we may see this continue, the air quality continue to decrease over the next few days. Pollutants getting trapped in the air with this quiet, dry air mass. Also, temperature inversion not helping. That's going to continue to build where our temperatures are colder in the valleys than we are in the mountains. You see Cold conditions all week long throughout the weekend, but very dry. No snow or rain in the forecast for the next 7 to 10 days. Brittany, I want to send it over to you with a segment I'm a little skeptical about. Healthy eating for the holidays. I'm going to be a tough critic here.
That's
you have
okay.
to convince me.
You know what? I think that's what we're here to do this morning. We know that we love those cookies and all of that during the holidays, but we want to find a way to get through it without gaining 30 pounds. So Rose Beltz is joining us. Of course, we know she's been focusing on a lot of health issues for us lately here at KREM2, and we're going to talk about how to do this and still have fun during the holiday parties, right?
Right, absolutely. Thanks, Brittany, and thanks, Brianna. So last week we spoke about trans fat and all the things that you should, really watch and be cognizant of in your diet over the holidays. But now we have Monika Jacobson back today to talk about really simple, healthy ways that you can entertain. Just festive, it looks nice, and like I said, it's easy. Easy.
That is very key.
Yes. So Monika, take it away.
Absolutely. So easy is important. So I wanted to demo something for all of us today that is simple, healthy, and also it's something really that anybody can do with any cooking level, skill level at all. And so I literally have got this started today, and I haven't used a knife or a cutting board or a pan, anything. So this is super simple.
Perfect.
So I thought what we could do was take a little bit of a twist on the meat and cheese plates that you see at just about every Christmas party, where there's sausages, aged meats, high-fat cheeses. Yeah, real salty, really high in saturated fats, sometimes a lot of preservatives, and just stuff that we don't really need a lot of. So I wanted to lighten that up a bit, add some more nutritional value to something that we can all enjoy, and something that's still fun and festive.
Great, so let's get started. So what is the base here? This is pretty interesting.
Yeah, so I've started building what is going to be our appetizer plate Christmas tree. And so the trunk here is jicama slices. So have you guys had jicama before?
I have.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's really crunchy like an apple. It almost looks like a big potato, and it's raw. You just peel it and slice it up raw, and it's just like a nice crunchy replacement for crackers or chips. And I thought it always pairs nicely with hummus, so I have it next to a little bit of hummus. So that's the trunk. I've got some red and purple grapes on this plate. We've got some cherry tomatoes. I've got some broccoli. And so this is so simple. You just can buy all of these ingredients at any grocery store. And I even cheated and I bought pre-cut broccoli. I bought the pre-cut jicama.
Oh,
so this has taken me about 1 minute to start. So I'm just going to kind of finish making this fun little tree.
And you said something interesting right before we started. So talk a little bit about this cheese, because we both thought that looked really yummy.
Yeah, so this is a cranberry Stilton, like a type of blue cheese. And the nice thing with a strong cheese like this is you just really don't need a lot. A big chunk of this is going to pack a lot of flavor, and a little bit may go a long ways in terms of satisfying that cheese craving that a lot of us have. So with using something like this as a meat and cheese tray, you can see I've really kind of eliminated the meat and added just a little bit of cheese, and you can play around with what things you would want to put on your little Christmas tree and what you wouldn't want to put there. I like to sometimes use olives to do a nice source of monounsaturated fats, or maybe some nuts or some fresh herbs like some rosemary, something like that. So you can really play around with what you may want to layer in on your Christmas tree.
Right, right.
And you're not really forcing us to get rid of everything. We still get the little bit of cheese that should be a little more satisfying. And you're putting lots of flavors in there so we don't get bored. We've got, the fruit, we've got the crunch, we've got the sweetness of the grape. So we're getting a lot of everything. So we don't have to feel like we're giving up everything.
Exactly.
And I think that's the key, right? Because if you feel like you're having to do that, you're just not going to have a good time. And you're going to want to reach for the salty snacks and the cookies and all of that, right?
Right, right. And it sounds like, too, you're also counterbalancing those other things that sometimes, we still want. So it's like, it's sort of balancing, a cookie, whatever, once in, and all of this in between, and it makes it okay.
Exactly, exactly. It's all about gives and takes around the holidays.
Right,
Yep.
exactly.
Well, I want to be able to show, we have an overhead camera here. If you don't mind, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to see. I don't know if we've been able to truly see how pretty this design is. So I don't know if our director, Michael, can tell me exactly where I need to go to. Oh, yeah, can we see it there?
Wow.
How cute is that? So that is something that's very, we want to spin it. Oh,
We're losing grapes.
I'm messing it up.
Grapes.
Oh no, I was going to
There's
spin
more
it around this way so people
there
can
you
see,
go.
but
Very
all
nice,
right, there,
yeah.
now you can see that it's a Christmas tree. I only slightly messed it up, but easy to do. And by the way, we're going to take a quick break here on KREM2 Morning News, but we're going to continue this conversation on Facebook Live, so you can join us there if you have more questions about swapping out the good for the bad or the bad for the good during the holiday season and making it through those holiday parties and trying to stay healthy. So thanks, ladies. We're going to continue it now. We'll take a quick break and be right back.